Van Popcorn here in the little town of Rumors Mill, where this morning the whole town seems to have gathered in the town square. What sparked all the excitement? A sign posted anonymously declaring that a king is coming to town. Just who is this king? Nobody seems to know. But that hasn't stopped residents from getting ready for the upcoming event.
Yoo-hoo, king, can't wait to meet ya! Hi, Mom!
So tell me, ma'am, what do you know about the king's visit? Will it be today?
Hey, Greta. Nobody seems to know. We just want to be ready because that's the kind of town Rumors Mill is. If the king's coming here, we want to pop all the stops to show him a good time, you know?
So tell me, sir, what are you doing here to get things ready?
Isn't this just the most wonderful thing that's ever happened in Rumors Mill? Just imagine a king coming to our little town. I mean, really, isn't it just wonderful? We're all just pitching in to clean things up and decorate the square. Can't have the king feel like we're not thrilled to have him, can we?
Greta, I'm Barbara Booster!
And my name is Bunny Booster.
And we're the Booster Sisters! We are co-presidents of the Chamber of Commerce, curators and #1 fundraisers for the local art museum, chairpeople of the Symphony Committee, and well, we sit on just about every important culture organization in town, you know.
We shouldn't take all of the credit, but we do believe it is thanks to our hard work and many committees that Rumors Mill has been selected for the King's visit. This is bound to land us on the list of 10 best towns in the country.
Our lives have been dedicated to that goal.
Thank you, Booster Sisters. So far, all I'm hearing is that a king is coming. Does anyone know who this king actually is?
Go, Rumor High Hawk! Woohoo, no school! The king rocks!
Sheriff Badge! Sheriff Badge, are you coordinating security arrangements for the king and his people? Or will that be left entirely to the sheriff's office?
Greta, my deputies and I have everything totally under control. Our office will make sure that the king is completely protected during his visit. Crowd control, of course, is our #1 concern. And we'll be checking everything that moves in this town. Everything is totally under control.
Well, there you have it. A king is coming. Just who he is and when he will arrive remain a mystery. But it looks like this little village is pulling out all the stops to make him feel at home. I'm Greta Van Popcorn, live in Rumors Mill, USA.
Ready when the networks arrive. How do I look? Do I look okay? Do you think I need a little bit more makeup before I go on camera?
You look fine, Your Honor. Your speech is right there in your hand. Right where I put it when we left the office. Hey, Greta, I see you're already on top of this story.
I've already been on air with it, Dale. I just need you two to fill in all the details. Where have you been? I can't believe you haven't issued a dozen press releases already.
Well, we don't know any more than you do. The sheriff was the one that first found the poster. She called the mayor's office, but before we could catch up with it, well, you know how Rumors Mill is. It was all over the town before the mayor finished her morning task. That is, her morning briefing.
Are you ready? Let's start taping. Greta Van Popcorn here with Mayor Big Wheel of Rumors Mill. Mayor Wheel, tell us what you're doing to get things ready for the king's arrival.
As mayor of this fine city, I am honored and thrilled that we have been selected out of all the towns in the nation to host the king and his entourage. You know, Greta, I'm a woman of humble beginnings. I grew up poor and worked my way through school, but through diligence and dedication.
What plans are being made to entertain the king while he's here?
Through diligence and dedication, hard work and perseverance, I graduated elementary school, and then I entered high school.
Mayor, do you think taxes will have to be raised to pay for all the extra expenses involved in hosting a king?
Yes, Greta. I mean, no, Greta. Look, my office will have a statement for you later on that. Right now, I am late for a very important meeting of the town council.
May I have your attention? May I have your attention? We need to get these plans underway, and I don't think we have much time to do it. Does anyone have any more information about who the king is, when he's arriving, and why he's coming here?
coming, he's important. I mean, he is a king after all, right? So let's assume he's coming this afternoon.
This town square is looking good, people. You've done a good job. But we can't let the king see the entire population of Rumors Mill covered in paint and dirt. It's time for all of you to go home and get yourselves ready.
Go home and get back here as quickly as you can. We may not have a lot of time.
And dress appropriately.
Greta, we've got to go track down the mayor and make sure she has the right speech. See ya.
Well, I've got to track down this story once and for all.
Miss Popcorn?
Hey kids, look, I'd love to give you an autograph, but I just don't have the time right now. I've got to find out where this whole story actually started. And if I do, I'm sure to get that network job I've been dreaming about.
Sorry, Miss Popcorn, but we don't want your autograph.
Oh, you don't? Oops. Well, what is it then?
You said you wanted to get to the bottom of the story, right?
Absolutely. Do you kids have any information that might help me?
We sure do. Do we ever?
Great, let's hear it. I'm all ears. Are you rolling? Greta Popcorn here, where I've just been run over by a mob of 50s rock and rollers. Let's see if we can talk to one of them. Excuse me, but can you tell me why you've come to the town square dressed this way?
Hey, the king is coming to town.
We're ready. Let's party. Let's get down.
We're ready, king. Come on.
I don't understand. What king are you talking about?
The king, brother.
The king of rock and roll!
King of rock and roll is coming to town.
king of rock and roll. Who knows? Maybe they're right. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program.
Our careers are over.
Sorry, Chip and Dale. You had no idea the mayor was secretly an Elvis impersonator?
It's even worse when you say it.
Bummer. Well, listen, there's still a huge job to be done here. The king, whoever he is still coming, right? And obviously, the mayor isn't going to be much help in getting things done around here. It's up to you, Chip and Dale.
Well, I guess you're right. We've got people posted on every road in town. Maybe we better phone them to see if they've got anyone coming.
Hey, those kids I was talking to, they were going to tell me something they knew about that poster. But where did they go? Hey, there you guys are. Now, what were you going to tell me?
Well, it's all right here in my backpack. Yeah, just take a look at this.
Miss Popcorn! Excuse me, kids. I'll be right back.
Miss Popcorn! 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 Miss Popcorn! We have to wait for the picture with the camera.
All right, roll tape.
After much preparation and a lot of hard work, the Rumors Mill Museum is thrilled to announce that shortly a new exhibit will arrive.
A new exhibit?
Yes, we have long anticipated this day, but until this morning, we had no idea that all our efforts had been successful. But now, we are proud to announce that soon, a king is coming.
Yes, the King Tut exhibit will arrive at the museum.
Yes, friends, King Tut will at last make his appearance in our fair town.
Isn't this just marvelous?
He's been dead for a very long time, but his tomb was an archaeological find. And he's coming with his jewels, silver and gold, a magnificent sight for us to behold. Egyptian king is coming here. He's gonna put us on the who's list that's very clear. The Egyptian king in his majesty. He's gonna give us a glimpse of his ancient royalty. His wealth is known both far and wide. It's never been matched, so many have tried. Yes, the story is surrounded by such mystique. The Egyptian king is quite unique. The
add another name of a king to the growing list of possibilities here in Rumors Mill. As you've just heard, there are some who believe that King Tut, or at least the King Tut exhibit, will be coming here.
Are you sure there's nothing out east of town? No? There's nothing to the west either? Or to the north? Or to the south? Okay, well, keep your eyes open.
Greta, let's go back and look at that sign again. There has to be some clues that we're missing. Hey, I never noticed this before, but this sign looks like it was done by hand.
I think you're right, Dale. Hey, those kids I was talking to, they had paint on their hands. Now where did they go? Hey, there you guys are. Can we finish that conversation now?
Sure.
Tell us everything you know about what's going on here.
The end is near. Say so.
Do not panic. The situation is under control. The king is coming. But there's nothing to fear.
Settle down, people! Everyone, stay calm.
What in the world is going on now? What are you people so afraid of?
Sheriff Badge, what is all the hysteria about?
Greta, the situation is under control. There is no panic!
Well, look, I don't know what you people are so afraid of. I've just been informed that the king is not only coming, but that he's actually already here.
King of the you said the king was already here.
That's right, he is. He's here, but he's just not the king that you were expecting.
What?
What? You mean Elvis isn't coming? He isn't coming back at last? No! We want Elvis!
We want Elvis! We want Elvis!
Please. What if I told you that it was a king that was better than the king of rock and roll?
Then it is King Tut. Our town has been honored at last. We're sure to make the top 10 town list now.
Wrong again, Booster Sisters.
What? No King Tut? No top 10 list? But we've worked so hard.
But it's even better than that. This king hasn't been dead for thousands of years. He's alive. And you don't have to work and work just hoping he'll show up.
Well, if we don't have to be afraid,
And if we can really count on him to show up and stay,
and if we don't have to work and work just hoping to finally see him, then who is he? Yeah, who is he?
Kids, why don't you come and explain this to everyone?
Well, you see, we were reading our Bibles one day in the book of Luke, and here's what it says. And there are shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night.
An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified.
but the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid, for I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord."
This will be a sign to you. You will find the baby wrapped in cloth and lying in a manger.
Suddenly a great company of the heavenly host appeared with the angels, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and peace to the people of whom his favors rest."
After the angels left, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this amazing thing that has happened."
So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby who was lying in a manger.
And then in the book of Matthew, it says, when Jesus was born in Bethlehem during the reign of Herod the king, some wise men from eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem asking, "Where is the newborn king? We have seen a star and we want to worship him." And it just seemed to us that our own town had forgotten all about the king greater than every other king. The king even kings worship.
So we made these posters.
And then we hung up the first part, the one with the title of our story. But before we can hang up the rest,
The people of Rumors Mill took it from there.
But we know all about that king. Of course we do. Everyone knows all about Jesus being born.
I can't believe you kids got this whole town in an uproar of the story of the Bible we've known all our lives.
Hold on, Miss Mayor. It wasn't the kids' fault.
Besides, do we really know this story? Or have we gotten so used to hearing it that we just think we do?
Right. Kids, why don't you tell the story the way it hit you when you read it?
Shepherds were out on a hillside, watching their flocks by night.
way will show up.
Since he came to Earth that first Christmas, you can count on him to always be with you.
And Barbara and Bunny, you don't have to just work and work and work and hope it'll be enough to be with Jesus the King. All you have to do is ask him to come.
Mayor Wheel, I'm turning in my resignation.
But why, Sheriff? Everything has turned out just fine, hasn't it?
Yeah, no thanks to me. I was just trying to keep everyone calm, and it ended up causing a state of panic instead. No, I think I should quit.
But Sheriff Badge, you weren't the only one who was confused. Everyone was.
Thing is, Miss Popcorn, if Jesus is really coming, or if he's already here, that's still kind of frightening. I mean, if he's, what does the Bible say? Emmanuel, God be with us. I mean, God? In the flesh? Come on, that's gotta be kind of scary. At least it is for me.
But Sheriff Badge, don't you see? That's the best part of the story.
The best part of our poster too. It's not just who he was and is, it's why and how that he came that takes away all the scariness.
If you had come on a big white horse, so mighty and so strong, I might have been
anymore, Sheriff. Jesus came because he wants you to know him. He wants everybody to know him. All we have to do is believe. He's who he says he is, and ask him to come and stay in our towns, in our homes, and best of all, in our hearts.
Let's start rolling. Greta Van Popcorn here in Rumors Mill, USA with a news alert. Is a king coming to town? Is he already here? Just who is this king that's caused all the excitement? Stay tuned. You won't believe what you're going to hear.